the buzzer sounds, you guys have the Big Ten outright championship.
Special, man. All our hard work paid off. You know, we stayed together the entire year. Had a few losses here and there, but, you know, I felt like we battled back. And, you know, the way we prepare, the way the coaches prepare for us is at a high level. And the way we even prepare by our own selves is at a high level. Just the way we talk the game. Before the game, you know, on the bus, in the hotel room, you know, we're just building that bonding, you know, connectivity, and that just carries out onto the court.
Yogi, when you guys got down 2 there, I think with about 4 minutes left, what were you saying to the guys to, you know, try to keep it together there the last 4 minutes?
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't get discouraged. I mean, I was a great team, obviously, playing at home. So we knew they were going to make a run. And, you know, they punched us back, and we just had to punch back a little harder. And I felt like we stayed with it. Got a few key rebounds. You know, OG and Juwan played like monsters tonight. And for them to be freshmen, for them to play the way that they played, you know, I'd say they're definitely the MVPs of this game.
Coach has talked a lot about you, obviously, the last few weeks and how well you've played, but just to ask maybe any of you guys, starting with Yogi, just how much has he meant to you? I mean, from the way the season started and how rocky things were at the beginning, how much has he meant to you guys just in terms of maybe keeping you focused, keeping you on course?
Yeah, I mean, he never gave up on us. You know, he kept believing in us, and you know, what he wanted to do is especially prove the doubters wrong. And we basically were following his lead. And, you know, the way he goes out there and, you know, his calmness out there in those huddles, you know, he never got worried. And I felt like when we look back at him, you know, in his eyes, we see that he believes that we can win. And when we see that, you know, I feel like all of us think we can win.
Were you surprised to see Jared Jeffries in the tunnel there when you're walking off?
Yeah, I was. Surprised he wasn't on his fishing show, actually, but I guess it is winning. But I was a little surprised to see him there, yeah.
Yogi, can you walk me through that three-pointer at the end that basically won the Big Ten title?
You know, I felt like all my shots were great that I was shooting before. And it was winding down the shot clock. Felt like Gazelle's hands were down, so I felt like I had an open three and I shot it.
When it left your hands, did you feel like it was in?
Honestly, I didn't know. You know, shooters just shoot, and that's basically all I did. And I missed a couple close ones, you know, throughout the game. So, you know, I knew I had to make one for us every now and then. Thanks, Coach.
Coach was saying he thought it might have been a perfect shot just from the form, the footwork, everything that went into it. Is there such a thing as the perfect shot?
Well, Coach says if you got time to get it off, you got time to shoot it the right way. And I felt like I stepped into it. I'm probably going to look at it. But, you know, I felt like I shot it with good mechanics.
Do you know if you've hit a bigger shot than that?
A bigger shot than
He's hit a lot
that?
of big
What it
shots.
meant today?
He's hit a lot of big shots.
Man, I wouldn't say so, man. You know, I've definitely missed more, you know, game winners or, you know, last couple second shots. But, you know, for me to make this one, for my team to believe in me like that, you know, it felt great.
What the mosh meeting, everybody getting together at the end, it looked like a lot of guys were around you specifically congratulating you after the game. What did that moment mean to you?
You know, I just, you know, it meant a lot for me. You know, they respect me as their leader, and you know, they see the way I play on the court, and I play hard. And you know, they always say they're gonna go as I go. And when I go out there, I just want to show, you know, my capability as a player.
You talked about on that three that you noticed Gasell putting his hand down that gave you the signal to go ahead and release it. Were you noticing any sort of tendencies with them defensively that allowed you guys as a team to shoot as well as you did on the tonight?
Well, I mean, what we wanted to do throughout the game was just get ball movement. You know, we felt like ball movement was going to break them down, especially the way they like to play pick and roll defense, and just move bodies, move guys, reverse the ball, share the ball. And I think that's what made us get such a big lead in the second half was our ball movement. And when we can get open shots like that, I know we're going to knock them down because, you know, that's all we work on.
So when you were assigned to Jock, what was your plan to slow down? This guy's been unconscious when he's been healthy the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Jock.
Gotta get that off your shoes.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was. Jock's a great player, man. And, you know, the way he shoots the ball, his capability, you can't leave someone like that ever. So my assignment was Jock, and I was going to play him like a superstar. I mean, he basically is an all-star, the way he can score the ball at such a high rate. So just the assignment was, you know, not let him get catches, because if he doesn't get catches, he can't get shots.
Yogi, how sweet was it to win this on the road
Starting role
tonight? Does that make it a little extra special?
It does, man. You know, it brings back memories of my freshman year in Michigan. We won just by one when the ball rolled out. I'll never forget that. And to win this one on the road now is something special for our team. You know, the way we play together, you know, never getting down on each other, getting down during the game. And it just shows our fight and our competitiveness.
Does it show a little extra toughness, a little extra resiliency to win a game like this on the road?
Yeah, I think so. And, you know, now that it's March, you know, a win like this is going to carry us, I feel like, going into the NCAA tournament. And, you know, we're going to find a way to now know how to win those games, those close games.
Sounds good. Thanks.
I mean, it happens. On the road, it happens. You know, you got to play through it. You know, we did have a few too many hands, you know, in plays and over the backs, and that we probably should have been more disciplined on. But I mean, we stuck with it. We got the win, so that's what it takes to win on the road, is getting through those calls.
Coach said you guys watched some film from the win at Michigan 3 years ago before this. Did anything stand out to you, or was that in the back of your mind kind of coming down the stretch of this one? Or?
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say. I was on my recruiting visit. They played that video of you know, the Hoosiers winning the Big Ten conference outright, and that's just what I wanted since coming here. You know, last year I wanted it. We fell short, you know, early, and now we had a chance to today. We just had to we had to finish the game and finish the conference, and we had a chance. So I know we got one more game. We had to take care of winning it outright when we had the chance to do it.
How far have you guys come as a group? I mean, from Maui to Duke, and you know, everybody doubting you guys to be an outright Big Ten champs. And I guess, what does that say about you guys as a group and your mentality as you go into the season?
And we just stay with things. We just stay with it every day. We get better every day as a team. Listen to the coaches. We have the utmost respect for all of them, and you know, they've got us to this point. You know, they're always going to say that it's us that wins these games, but really, without them, you know, we're nothing anyway. So, you know, they stuck with us, and we stuck with the process every single day. So, those two things are huge, and that's why.